Jumping into Season 7, you're going to want to elevate your shot style. I know you'll be psyched for this one, Chris. Post up with the Kareem Skyhook, now available in the animation store along with many other new exclusives.
You know it, and that hook shot elevates even further into the clouds when you put on your NASA reward shirt from level 10. And then blast off with your NASA race suit at level 37. I'm also going to add the new John Wall signature size up and the Allen Iverson crossover to my point guard. Look out, Rec, I'm coming.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your Las Vegas Aces. At small forward, number 33, Alicia Clark. At the shooting guard position, number 10, Kelsey Plum. The other guard, number 12, Chelsea Gray. The other forward, number 3, Candace Parker. Starting in center, number 22, Asia Wilson. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Las Vegas Aces.
Presentation of the WNBA. And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. What are your expectations for this game with two of the league's elite guards going at it?
I think it's going to be very fun watching these players try to outsmart each other. A battle in the back board can kind of be like a chess match.
Yeah, but don't be too surprised if we see some physicality. They'll do whatever it takes to get the edge.
Drills it from outside.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Nurse, she's covered by Clark. Now Nurse shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Down low, Wilson hits the jump hook.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Here's Gray. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
With her phenomenal speed, those kind of wide open buckets can come in bunches for her.
Pass to Nurse. Walker gets stolen by Parker. Clark outside. Knocked away. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Wilson no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Here's Nurse. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances. She has them.
The
ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Seattle calls timeout.
For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
Your Las Vegas Aces dancers.
They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Pass to Charles. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tina Charles. And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot, she can handle the rock, she moves well, and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray. They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Nurse. Right wing. Pass to Walker. To the middle. And the layup falls.
Tough make. You don't end up making over 2,000 baskets like Charles without some hard ones.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gray outside. Back to Plum. Fires from deep. Here's Clark. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
One shot.
Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. And courtside at games with some stars like LeBron, CP3, it'd be huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success in the WNBA.
Now here's Gray. He has 5. Plum, defended by Nurse. Gray outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, score it. Third straight basket and 3 attempts.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now here's Bird. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Nurse, and she banks in the layup.
You see why Nurse operates way more than your average guard inside. It's not just her height, it's also the mentality.
Clark outside. to Gray. The three. She's off on that one. So the Storm will take it the other way. Nurse outside. Pass to Lloyd. Shoots over Clark. And the Storm back on two more.
That's what makes Lloyd so dangerous. She scores everywhere on the floor, even places like the mid-range.
Gray, guarded by Bird. Now here's Clark, guarded closely. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now here's Whitcomb. Gray defending. Nurse outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Aces now. The Aces with the lead. Outside Plum. Floats one up. Lloyd grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nurse hits the close-range jumper. Here's Gray. 8 points for her. Pass to Wilson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Russell. The Aces with another miss.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because
That's
he has
the end
a
of the
great
first
feel for
quarter.
that
With the
jump
score.
shot, especially when
18.
he's open.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Aces on top. They lead by 7. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Whitcomb with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Charles. Clock at 6. To the left wing. 16 feet out. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Up top, Williams. Defended by McGregor. Outside, Williams. Over McGregor. Williams can't get it to go. Seattle trailing here.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships.
Now here's Whitcomb. From past the arc. Las Vegas grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Bell can't hit. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Just 4 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Oh, with leg speed, a bounce to her step. McGregor is a tour de guard. One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezzy McGregor. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That one's off. And the Magbagor family moved to Australia when Ezzy was just 6 years old.
Ending up in the Melbourne area, really the basketball hotbed of Australia. Ezzy started playing professionally as a teenager and played her first WNBA game before turning 21.
So she can't get either to fall.
Really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor.
And here's Bell. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
The defense opened up pretty wide for her there, and she went right through it to the hoop.
Pass to Garantes. Now here's Charles. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong finish from Tina Charles, taking the hit well and powering through it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Young. Williams. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Storm now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Magbagor. 6 on the shot clock. Melbourne. They get it back. Here's Garantes. Guarded by Young. Another shot. Garantes gets the bucket.
The defender clearly wasn't anticipating the step back. She was headed in the opposite direction.
Outside Williams. Back to Young. To the inside. Bell. And we're still in the early stretch of the season here, but for these struggling teams, how quickly do they need to figure things out?
The sooner, the better. I mean, it's only a 36-game season, so a slow start can really hurt you.
But that's not to say all hope is lost. If it takes you just a few games to find your groove as a team, you have to keep working at it, and eventually you'll get on the right track.
Well, since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
And so she makes both from the line. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nurse outside. Bird, Gray defending. Pass to Walker. Nurse. And here is Bird. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
Now here's Nurse. Outside Lloyd. Bird, she's guarded by Plum. Back to Bird. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Plum. And too long on the shot. The Aces leading. Outside Parker. Gray outside. And another miss by Las Vegas. Now here's Nurse. D right on her. pass to Bird. Shoots over Plum. Again, the miss by Sue Bird. Now the Aces with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And it Gray missing.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
And it's Lloyd missing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. Poked loose. To the right side. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The ball
Very
goes to
close
Seattle.
call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it.
Substitution on the court.
It didn't really look like her feet were set.
Nurse outside. Up top, Whitcomb. Over Gray. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Aces on top, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half. She scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Bird. Back to Lloyd. To the paint. Charles, no good.
Well, in 2021, Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring, which was her second scoring title. But when you consider that she was 33 years old, it's almost a little more impressive.
Nurse outside. Walker. Pass to Lloyd. And she uses the glass on the layup. And talking about the game of Tina Charles, she's really changed it with the times.
Well, you talk about Charles' first 6 years in the league. She made just 2 threes total. But before the 2016 season, Tina added the three-point shot to her game. And guess what? Charles led the league in scoring back during the 2016 season.
Now here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Here's Wilson. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time.
The September 2021 game against the Mercury, Jewel Lloyd tied a double. WNBA record with 22 points in a quarter, taking just 9 shots.
And those 22 points for Jewel Lloyd are actually the most points ever scored in a first quarter for a player.
Well, you know what's really incredible is that Lloyd didn't even score the last 4.5 minutes of that quarter. So Jewel had 22 points in less than 6 minutes.
The first one falls for her.
You know, Jewel Lloyd really lived up to the hype of a first overall draft pick. She's gone on to become a true all-star talent.
Both shots good from the stripe.
The 2020 season was just so different. The entire season was played in Bradenton, Florida, and I think that makes Seattle's championship in the Wubble that much more impressive.
Now, here's Young. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From the low block, drained for 2 points.
For a front court player, normally a center, Wilson has such a solid jump shot, forces you out to contest.
Nurse outside, up top Bird. Pass to Lloyd. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Walker. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. And that 2020 championship by the Storm, arguably the most challenging title in WNBA history.
So you tip your hat to Bird, Stewart, Lloyd, the rest of that 2020 Storm team. The physical and mental challenges they overcome, we've never seen it. We may never see it again.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Seattle trailing here. Now here's Bird. Right side Charles. And the Storm miss again. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Young. That one doesn't drop. Now Seattle takes it the other way. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Inside. A nice shot by Charles.
Good vision from Kia Nurse. So she's able to spot a wide open shooter and then set them up accordingly.
Outside Williams. Back to Gray. Pass to Stokes. Clock at 6. Aguilar grabs the miss.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Nice defense from Asia Wilson. The Aces with the lead. Up and in on the layup.
Well, listen, converting through contact is a mindset, and it's clear that Williams is of a rare breed.
Back to Bird. Pass to Charles. Now here's Nurse. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact.
A big guard at 6 feet. Nurse can not only handle her own inside, she can also get to the free throw line.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kia Nurse represented Canada at the games in Tokyo. Nurse, the undisputed leader of the Canadians, leading the entire tournament in minutes per game.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. And for Kia Nurse, just getting to the games was an accomplishment.
Yeah, they had to win a qualification tournament in Belgium just to get there. And when you look at Kia Nurse, who is the leading scorer for Canada in the qualifiers, she's got another big goal. Now, she wants to bring Canada their first medal at the games.
Right side Whitcomb. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Pass to Gray. Young. Back to Gray. With the shot. And the Aces get it back. Now Whitcomb. No good there. The Aces go the other way with it. Outside Williams. The floater. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Got to credit the effort there for Williams. Her aggressiveness is what forces the D to act.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Ace Kansas got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
And she makes the first.
Throughout her career, Raquana Williams has struggled with injuries, but she seems to always come back even stronger.
So she gets them both. Here's Whitcomb. Pass to Garantes. Whitcomb, she's guarded by Williams. Outside Charles. Garantes. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle, Jewel Lloyd.
And here are the Storm now, trailing by 5.
The defenders cannot move track of
Third
her.
personal foul.
Usually
Second
that
team foul.
shot will go down.
Outside Lloyd. With 4 on the clock. And the layup is up and in.
That's just an agile play from Lloyd in the paint, navigating the traffic and finding her shot.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Aces on top. They're up by 3. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Here's Parker. Outside Williams. Pass to Clark. Wilson, guarded by Charles. Clark outside. Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Storm now. The Storm trail. Outside Lloyd. Whitcomb. Pass to Charles. And it's good. 2 points.
Charles.
Adept at getting to the rim. A little screen will never hurt Charles, too. She just loves to finish.
Clark outside. Plum. Now Williams. And here's Parker. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Charles.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Walker. Back to Lloyd. To take the lead. Misses off the left iron. The Aces with the lead. Parker with the ball. Bird picks her up. Plum with it. Clark outside. Now Parker. That's tipped. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Bird. The three. And the Storm. Another
3 points.
You know, that's what separates Bird from other point guards. She has the long-range shot to go with the handles.
Las Vegas
difficult to
calls timeout.
defend.
Timeout called the Aces.
Entering the league as the top pick all the way back in 2002, Sue Bird is still going, competing against players who were in diapers when Sue started her WNBA career.
And it's the Aces with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Young. She can't get that one to fall. And the Storm going the other way now. And talking about the greatness of Sue Bird, she's played some of her best basketball over the last few years.
The timeless wonder. I mean, back in 2020, Sue shot 47% from downtown, her best from downtown. It's just incredible that Sue Bird is still going strong in her 40s.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, coaches fall in love with Clark's demeanor because she means business when she's on the court.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here is Lloyd. Nurse outside. It's Tina Charles, high post. Rebound by the Aces. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Wilson. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
The experience of Ray helping there. She's used to having to deliver the big-time baskets.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Bird. Here's Lloyd. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot
2
clock.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 8-footer. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Those are just shots you hate to miss. An opportunity and a possession gone.
Parker gets the bucket.
Worth the price of admission. Parker's mental toughness carries her to success in big moments.
Now here's Bird. Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. And it's Charles missing. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Well, hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. She gets it in there.
What energy from Candace Parker, doing whatever she can to grab the offensive rebound. Appreciate the effort.
Seattle calls timeout.
And put your hands together for your Las Vegas Aces dancers.
Left side. Pass to Charles. Down low. Walker. No good again that time. And here are the Aces now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Outside Lloyd. Bird. Pass to Charles. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the comfortability in the clutch. I think it's because Charles has seen just about everything in this league.
Timeout called the Aces. Go to the intentional foul.
Kia Nurse. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Clark outside. Back to Gray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Sue Bird. First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul. Shooting for your Las Vegas Aces, Chelsea Gray. Taking
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5.
A dead-eye outside shooter. Gray's confidence on the offensive end is what makes her so dangerous.
She's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for her. Here's Bird. Second chance shot. Excellent D there from Kelsey Plum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, that's a good point. They just could not waste any more time.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Seattle calls timeout. And what's your take, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a two-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a 3 and then a foul.
There's not enough time left.
Seattle with the ball.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
And then a steal or foul to stop the clock.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. And an intentional foul right there.
Sue Bird. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas, Chelsea Gray. 2 shots.
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Outside Charles. And again, it's the Storm missing. up top. So the Aces win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
And
that's a wrap, everyone.